we're going to be talking about one of my favorite hobbies today, and that is roller skating. So I found a pair of skates on Facebook Marketplace. She was reselling them for a face value. Oh my God, I really lucked out. Didn't have to pay for shipping, didn't have to pay tax, literally just the retail value of the skate. So I got those yesterday, picked them up. Unfortunately, they are not my dream skate. My dream skate was the rose gold Impala roller skate. It's so beautiful. Rose gold, the whole skate's rose gold, the hardware is rose gold, and the wheels are marble, like pink marble. It's literally gorgeous. So those were what I really wanted, but those were not the ones that I ended up with. I got the pink and yellow. It's like a really pretty, like Barbie pink, maybe a little softer Barbie pink, and yellow. That's the variation that I got. However, the cosplayer in me was like, maybe I can hack this. So I picked up some rose gold paint that I've used in various different projects to see if I could do this. So that's what this video is going to be talking about. I'm gonna have to insert some clips because I initially was just kind of seeing if this would work, showing my Instagram followers the journey. So some of this is filmed, well, pretty much all of it is filmed in portrait mode, and that's the reason. So when I figured out that it actually worked, I thought maybe this could be helpful for somebody else who really loved the Marawa skate, but can't afford it now since people have bought them up and trying to resell them for from $200 to $400, not including tax, not including shipping most of the time. So this is the video to try and help you guys to get your own dream skate. You know, maybe you found a pair of skates and it wasn't your color. This can help you to change it into your color, your perfect skate. The clip that I used to show the actual product that I used is kind of fast, so I wanted to make sure that I showed it properly here. So what I used was the Treasure Gold. Let me try and get that to focus there. Treasure Gold by Folk Art in the color Rose Gold. The number on top is 5537. This is the 4-ounce bottle. If it could focus, that would be great. It's a 4-ounce bottle, and it's exactly as shiny as that. So this is really good stuff. Highly recommend it. I'm going to pretty much change the skate. Well, that's the intent, is to change the skate, transform it into something that closer to what I wanted. So we're gonna paint the skate. I got some paint. Somebody said that acrylic would work. This is faux leather, it's vinyl, so they said acrylic paint should really stick to it really good. Are on there, that one's on that side, this one's on that one, and the color is the same, thankfully. The difference is truly just that's shiny and this is matte. That's the first coat. That's what it's looking like compared to the original. Yes, that shine come through. Did I hack the Marawas? Maybe. So I think you can tell that this one has gotten the full second layer and this one has not. I did a really light coat on this one so it could dry faster. Hopefully it'll get the same coverage as this one. It came through the bottom somehow. So we'll see how it worked with the actual bottom of the boot. I really wanted the bottom of the boot to stay the brown color, but we'll see. So yeah, this is my cat's about to jump on the table. Sorry. This is the finished product. So you can see I didn't paint all the way down, like nobody's gonna see that. anyway, so no need to do all of that. And I'm about to paint the boot covers so it could all match. But yeah, this is the finished result. I am freaking in love. The shine, the coverage, everything, guys. So freaking good. I painted over the hardware as well. It could stand to use another coat. But yeah, so this is the boot. And if you want to go even further, you could change out the wheels and get the Marawa marble wheels. I'm going to eventually do that. But for right now, I'm like, I might as well use the wheels that it came with and then change them out when I actually need to do that. And another great thing about having customized these myself, when I eventually scuff these, I'll be able to just repair it. Actually, is that a scuff? I did fall today a few times, so you get a little scuff, you can go over with the paint and just repair it yourself, and it will be looking good as new. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful for you, especially if you wanted to get your own pair of the rose gold skates but couldn't get your hands on any that was, appropriately priced. So I did a thick coat on the first boot, and it took a bit to dry. So I do suggest doing thinner coats. It'll dry faster, but I feel like you'll get a better gauge of how much you actually need to put on the boot in terms of coverage. And also, yeah, it's just you won't end up with like globs and like paint coming off the boot. If a certain area isn't too dry, you could actually end up taking paint off the boot when you try and do another layer and it's not completely dry because you did it too thick. You know what I mean? So that's what I suggest you do. You're gonna want to also tape. Maybe you want your whole entire boot to be whatever color you're gonna use, but I wanted to keep the color of the heel and the rest of the bottom of the shoe its original color. So I taped it off. You're gonna want to use some high quality tape. I used some really cheap tape, and I had taped those off, but because of the tape quality that I used, which wasn't really good, it bled through and it ended up not looking cute. So I just painted over the logo, but that's something that you want to keep in mind, to use some really high quality tape so that there's no bleeding through. What else? Maybe you're gonna want to try to stick something through the shoelace holes so that you don't get paint inside of them. I didn't, and as you can see, some paint got on my brand new freaking laces. I don't really mind, but maybe you don't want that to happen. So off the top of my head, maybe you can stick some tissue through it, or I don't know. I would not suggest painting it with your shoestrings on because it could end up worse. But maybe slip some tissue through it, or I have no idea. Or maybe you could actually just tape off this whole part to leave it whatever natural color you want it. The natural color, like I think that could have worked for me. Like if I would have just made this part of the boot rose gold and left this whole section, in this whole section, the original color, which was about this color pink. That could have worked. But yeah, you decide. That's all you need to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one.